Good evening, I am part of Group 14. My name is Ethan Gullett, and I am doing the show part of the presentation. So I will be doing my presentation on showing how team building applies in the workplace. So team building can have many beneficial contributions to the workplace in many ways. Hopefully in these next few slides I can show some examples and show how these exercises can be used effectively in the workplace. So one of the ways team building can be helped in the workplace are by team building exercises. Team building exercises aren't necessarily physical activities, but they can pit workers together, they can help them solve problems, they can do multiple different other things. Some of these can be, they can be an icebreaker, they can be a little game that you want to play with a few people. They can be, two truths and one lie, maybe a scavenger hunt, have some people walk around the classroom, have some people walk around their department, whatever they work in, and just have them kind of break the ice of what they want to do together and try to obtain a little bit of knowledge about each other. So, like I said before, a few ways team building applies in the workplace are by games you can play together, you can do some exercise, or like I said, you can do an icebreaker. What an icebreaker is something that serves to relieve inhibitions or tensions between people at the start of a conversation. So this just means, if you're feeling a little awkward, if you're feeling like you're not sure what to do, you just go to the nearest person around you and just ask how their day was. It's just a short little question to relieve your stress, to relieve maybe some of their stress, to try to get them to warm up to you. Icebreakers are another great way to obtain harmony in a workplace. While they are simple on the surface, icebreakers have a great effect on a stressful situation. If anyone's trying to get out of their comfort zone, if anyone's trying to make friends, if anyone's trying to just have a good first day at their new job, anything. Icebreakers are a great way to start a first day. So for the example of how team building applies in the workplace. So think of a busy restaurant. On the surface, all of the customer sees is the waiters and waitresses going from table to table. However, there's a much deeper form of communication going on behind the scenes. Each individual worker must be well-versed on how to interact with one another and their peers in order to meet the standards of their workplace and their customers. Not only can team-building exercises help a company's cohabitability flourish, but they can also help people from two different standpoints get along much better.